Good morning, my name is Ali Khan.
And my name is Jordan Blair.
And this is North Star News.
Our first story this morning is for teens who are interested in learning more about how they can improve their finances.
Teenagers have a tough time handling money during and after high school as financial skills aren't usually taught in schools.
This can lead teenagers to make irresponsible decisions, especially when saving money and handling credit cards.
We have our interviewer, Kreem Ibrahim, with financial analyst David Obwaya from New York to provide more information on how teens can stay smart with their money. Out to you, Kreem.
Thank you, Ali and Jordan. My name is Kreem Ibrahim, and today I'm joined by David Obwaya, based in New York City. David, do you want to give a quick introduction of yourself for the viewers?
Yeah, so my name is David. I'm a financial analyst at Blackstone, and I'm a second year here.
It's nice to hear that. And David, our first question for you today is, what are the most important financial concepts that every teenager should know before graduating high school?
I think one of the most important concepts is the concept of saving. Saving is very important, and honestly, the only way that you're going to be able to save and build substantial savings that are going to keep you afloat in times of need is by making sure you know how much you're spending on a regular basis and trying to keep that under control.
Thanks, David. As a high school student myself, I've really benefited from that insight. My second question for you is, how can high school students like myself learn to save, and how can they start doing that as soon as possible?
I think high school students, it's hard to learn how to save initially because you tend to not have that much income coming in on a regular basis. But you can start really small, and by even putting away $100 or $50 a month, you can build savings and habits that are going to be established for a lifetime.
That's a great point, David. I feel like the financial tips that I learned from you today are going to be very beneficial to my future. My last question for you today is, why is understanding credit as a teenager important? And do you think they can begin building credit as soon as possible?
Yeah, credit is really important because it determines almost all of the major financial decisions that you're going to be able to make in your 20s and 30s and later on in life. So it's important to have a strong beginning when it comes to credit, and not making sure that you're smart when you take out your first credit card and your first student loans and other sorts of financing.
Thank you so much for that. As a high school student, I feel like I benefited a lot with this conversation. I also feel like the viewers at home benefited a lot from that too. Thank you for joining us today, David.
All right, thank you for having me. It's been great. Have a great rest of your day.
Thanks again for joining us. Once again, my name is Kreem Ibrahim, and we're going back to Jordan and Ali in the studio.
Thank you, Kreem and David, for that amazing insight. Through improving financial literacy among youth, we'll hopefully see more responsible financial decisions among teenagers.
Of course, and may I add, it looks like a beautiful sunny day out there. Let's head over to our weather correspondent, Bona Terfassa, to see if this nice weather is going to last.
Thank you, Ali and Jordan, and good morning to everyone at home. To answer your question for today, we will maintain pretty mild weather relative to regular Minnesota winters. There'll be partly cloudy skies throughout the day, and temperatures here in Minneapolis at around 24 degrees, with a light breeze making it feel like 22. Now, when moving on to the region as a whole, we will see some cold weather out in the northwest, getting as low as 7 degrees in Grand Forks. For snow and cloud coverage, we'll have a blizzard affecting the Red River Valley, cloudy skies over western Minnesota, which will then transition over the central part of the state into nice sunny weather over Wisconsin. But when looking at the week ahead, it's going to get cold and snowy across the whole region. By tomorrow, temperatures will dip down into the single digits, and by Saturday, that snow system up in the northwest will reach the Twin Cities and linger for about 3 days, giving us an expected 8 to 12 inches of snow. This is all in addition to the freezing sub-zero low points that we will consistently reach from Saturday through Monday. This weather can be deadly, and so we advise all of you at home to stay safe and put on some layers in the coming days. Luckily though, by Monday, the storm will have dissipated and temperatures will begin to rise on Tuesday. Thank you for listening to today's weather report. Now back to the studio.
Thank you, Bona, for that valuable weather overview for the week ahead.
As we wrap this up, we would first of all like to thank our advisor. Without her, this video wouldn't be possible.
And last but not least, thank you to you, our viewers, and we will see you again next edition. Once again, my name is Jordan.
And my name is Ali.
And this is North Star News.